Roll initiative. That's fuck off. I'm dyslexic and I am tired of small balls. All right.
Lisdexic.
Exactly. Definitely gonna fucking need this.
Why did it say? Why did it just say roll clip initiative? What the fuck is that? I'm looking at the captions and that's what it said.
Swiftly moving on. Welcome to episode 9 of The Broken Harvest. I am too tired for this bullshit.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to
I
fight
don't
in
know
now.
either.
Oh,
Okay.
Christ all bloody mighty. Oh, let's just, yeah. There we go. Right, music. Up. Cool. That's done. Where's my chat? Where's your chat? I need a brain eminent after this. There we go. Right. Comment. A recap of last
Oi.
episode, please.
Hoisted some boxes full of metals, a few rocks, a few days across the forest. Till we found a village. Said our goodbyes to dear Ura. He was paid handsomely. And we went on our ways exploring the village. Comet sledging Moonai, no, fucking Nuname, mainly by sitting on their asses.
No, wrong half in there, mate.
Yeah. It seems so familiar.
Oh, like,
Hero and Ix went straight to the bar, as did most of the ship crew, and Rosie led Baldor and Tislan to the church to find some healing. And that's basically what happened.
Fair
Now
enough.
we're here. Oh, and at some point, this open-minded man, Arvel, invited Comet and Sledge over.
Indeed, he did.
Invited outsiders into his town. With the approval of the barkeep.
Yep, Finney is very open-minded, along with a lot of the town, as you've recently learned from Arvel. Also, I have a name for this town now. It is the village of Bospas.
bus pass?
Bospas. Bospas.
Oh, okay.
I was
Like the name
I
of the
was waiting
bus.
for
I'm like,
that.
Okay, cool.
I was waiting for that.
I was about to say,
I'm pretty sure I didn't hear you wrong.
No, I was waiting
I
for
could've
Stefan's
sworn you
I was
said
waiting for
bus.
Stefan's reaction. I was waiting for Stefan's reaction.
Okay.
I'm hoping it translated correctly.
Sure.
Did it?
I think so.
Okay, what do you what do you think I was going for? Was hopefully the translation was correct.
Yeah, well, this town is called Forest Passage.
Yes, okay, it did translate correctly. Thank God.
You stabbed me for the 16 months.
Nice. What's it? Hello, lovelies.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Forest Pass is what I put into Google Translate and then translated it to Dutch. It works, doesn't it?
Yep. It does. Nice, short, catchy name. Boss Pass.
Forest Pass. Yes, the village is no longer the old map that I was using of Braillewood. No, yeah, Braillewood. It's not the old town layout. It's new town layout. The
Looks
town.
nice though.
The old town, the new town, sorry, is basically at one point the inn was what is called a roadhouse, I believe. Imagine Wild West sort of resting station where old cowboys used to like rest up, like feed and water their horses, things like
Like
that.
a saloon and all that. Too.
No. Not as built up as a saloon. It's literally just a dry building where they could rest without paying or anything like that. It's literally just a big room. Put your horses
you
there,
go.
sleep on the floor over there, kind of thing. That's how this town started. Eventually, someone decided to live here, like permanently, and once they started building up the place, more followed, and more structures were built. It became a bit of a farm, and then the farm grew into a town. Some of these buildings have been repurposed to fulfill new roles. For instance, the church is a renovated barn. The blacksmith is a renovated farmhouse. The general store is probably the newest structure here. As for right now, Comet, Sledge, and Noname are currently enjoying a meal of grilled salmon with a Wizard's Choice drink, which is being enjoyed by Sledge. Noname is enjoying a bee goose breast. I forget what the bee was. Wasn't boiled.
Hey,
Baked. Thank you. With a halfling's best drink, and Comet is enjoying
Boiled
a.
goose.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like boiled goose. No, it wasn't boiled goose. And Comet is enjoying a salad made of various different vegetables he's never tried before, and a Shusto sake, basically, which barely passes for sake if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the pretentious
With-
drink.
With a side of mashed potatoes, which he's never tried before. And Arvil is eating a adventurous steak and a North Brew, which is probably the cheapest food combination ever, topping out at 4 copper pieces, which I believe Noname paid for.
Yes.
Yep.
Hero and Nyx are currently at the bar. Finny is behind that bar, currently serving Bog, Breeze, John, and Vic with drinks amongst the bustling townsfolk. Well, village folk. Which reminds me, I need to put some staff in here. Completely forgot about the staff. Over at the barn turned church, we have a Glitch plus Rosie, Boulder, and Tistling. Boulder is currently getting medical treatment from Savannah. Oh, Savannah, sorry. Tislin is currently with Boulder, and Rosie is currently talking to Savannah. I believe that is everyone for right now. Unless anyone else is somewhere else that I don't know of yet. I think so. No.
Nope.
Okay. We're going to start off today's session with Nyx rolling me a... let's say a perception check.
Man, I'm just wanting to enjoy my animal crackers IRL right now.
Well, you can roll dice during it. Don't you me, girl. Or child, rather.
Crackers.
I'll throw some psychic dice at you.
Also, hi,
Yeah,
Nat.
this is one.
Hi, Nat. What was that, Em?
I'm trying to find my perception. There it is. Eight.
An 8. During the raucous nature of this inn, with all the different patrons, there's a lot of talking going on. It's hard to focus on your own thoughts. You do, however, hear a piece of information come from some of the murmurings from the crowd nearby. You hear that the archaeologists still haven't come back even after 2 weeks. That's all you hear with an 8, I'm afraid.
I'm basically going to myself. What?
That is what you hear. You hear, like, during the talk of everyone else in the tavern, you hear that the archaeologists still haven't returned, even after 2 weeks.
I'm gonna just like whisper to myself. Eh?
Hero goes, Okay. Moving to Comet, Sledge, and Noname. Your food has just been brought out to you. It looks extremely well done. What would you guys like to do? And not well done as in like cooking temperature, well done as in like it looks good.
It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep an eye on the ore we have and, socialize and wait for Tislin and Balder to show up so we can plan ahead what to do with the cargo we brought.
Sledge
Oh, we
just
did
waking up
Yes.
from his random comatose moment.
Sledge
Well, we did
Sledge
get
is currently
information.
like, slouched in the chair, head back. And then it just suddenly comes to life.
Mention of food. Huh?
With the mention of food.
Yes.
Well, we did get information about from Arvel that there was a mage or a wizard, someone to send us to send a
That might
sending
be
stone if he can or not.
might be able to send might be able to cast the sending message and send a message for you.
Send message for us. So that's also what was waiting on Tislin and for also Balder to
Well, Baldur's
return as well.
Well, actually, no, you wouldn't know this, so I'm gonna shut up. You don't know of Baldur's condition. That's what I'm gonna say straight up.
Yeah. We was waiting on them anyway, so
There a cargo.
that's what I was going to also mention to them about the mage or wizard to send them a sending message. So we was just going to sit and enjoy ourselves for a little bit while we wait.
Hey, Arvel, where is that mage exactly? Outside of town? In a tower?
Ah, he doesn't live in a town. No, that's not his voice. Well, how goddamn? There we go. There we go. Well, no, it's not exactly a tower. Well, unless you're a gnome. Then to him, it probably is. Now it's a small rustic little building. Roughly, I'd say roughly a half a day's travel north of here.
Oh, he's a bit off. Okay.
Yeah, he's a bit of a hermit. Every so often when we need magical assistance, he helps us out, though. Obviously for some coin. Nah, I'm not sure if he's like a full-fledged wizard or anything like that, or some sort of mage or druid or something. I really don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Wait for the captain and captain's sister to decide what to do. the meantime, great stuff. This root veg.
Yeah,
Turn
This
some
is
of the
really good.
baked goose breast.
Just nom nom nom.
It's I don't know why it's such a weird thing for me to try and say. Baked goose breast. I keep wanting to say goosed.
Just
Goosed.
Goosed. Yeah, it's not bloody goosed. It's goose.
You just got goosed.
ha
Tax the goose.
ha.
Honk.
The hunking.
The honking.
Goostarian. Speaking of which, I'm gonna.
Honk honk. Is that your sandwich? Not anymore.
And just came and gave me just.
Darian.
Yeah, that.
Damn.
And in 5, hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Also have a hero.
Sorry, I'm a tad late.
Ah, you good, my dude? Let me double check
We
your
just
volume.
literally just started, so
Yeah,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
yeah, we've been live, what? Just over 15 minutes?
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough then. That's fair.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me turn you down just a itty bitty bit.
I gotta get his reactive up.
Ah, the ghost with the knife.
Thank you. It's a spoon.
That's...
God, get it right.
Hi,
How many times do I have to say this?
Hi,
Here
Shark.
from Georgia, USA. Hello, nice. Greetings from the UK and all over the rest of the world with us lot. Right, going back over to the church. Rosie, what are you currently doing?
I just finished helping clean up, like that was asked.
Yep. So like, making your way through the different benches, you help Savannah clean up the different pews. The cloth is filthy by the time you're done.
Where would you like me to put this? And he just kind of hold it out.
Just bring it over here, darling.
I do so.
Okay. Yeah, you bring over the cloth. She takes it, folds it up so the dirty stuff's all on the inside, pops it in like a small saddlebag on her side. I'll take that to be washed later. No worries.
Hey, I gotta go use the restroom real quick. Be right back.
Go for it. Anything else you'd like to do, Rosie?
Shark. Really?
Hmm.
Really, boy?
No, no, Din. There is no
Is there
sharks in the
any place to-
forage. Sorry.
It says
Is
there's
there
no
a place
socks
to
in the
get food?
fridge. I love this caption thing.
Go.
It just
that way.
it just
Go.
hates my accent and my tired voice. Good lord.
Nope,
No.
you read that out fine.
It's the cat all over again. I'm gonna fucking skin it. Anyway, Rosie, what else would you like to do?
I ask if there's any place to like get food and where I would go.
The inn, the inn, which is called the Bass Cask, rather. Finney sells plenty of different foods. I expect he's probably got some spare beds as well. Balder will be fine here for the night. Well, at least until you're
Thank you
ready to
again
leave.
for-
Sorry, my dear.
Thank you again for your help.
Yeah, more than welcome.
I'll come back in the morning to check on them.
Very well.
And then I go ahead and head for the inn.
You head for then. As you sort of like, as you get to the door, Tislin also comes out of the infirmary. You give me a perception check.
$13.
13. You notice Tisling now has Boulder's bag of holding. I need to somehow do a Western female accent. Well, how do you do it? There we go. Is everything alright, my dear?
He
She-
decides not to get involved, and he's just like, it's like, this is not my fight.
Okay.
And so he's just like, nope, everything's okay. Do you want me to get you something from the inn? I'm gonna go get food.
I'm heading that way myself.
All right. And then I just head on.
Head on down the path. Tisling joins you. Well, actually, like as she's about to exit the door behind you, like she just looks over to Savannah and says, "Thank you kindly for all your help." Savannah smiles and nods, and then Tislin follows you.
Downtown, getting fast.
And walking down village. This isn't a town.
I know.
Okay. Whilst they're walking down towards the inn, Hero.
Yep.
There's a lot of noise and a lot of vocal things going on in this here inn. Go ahead and give me a perception check. See if you hear anything.
Oakley dokley. 5.
Shoot.
You,
Overwhelming noise.
yeah, I'm afraid. You don't,
Concentrate
yeah,
on my
I'm
brain.
afraid. I'm afraid with a 5, you don't hear like anything useful.
Yeah. Just going
You don't-
bad to the next person, to the person next to me.
To Nyx. No, but
Yeah.
but you did hear a couple of moments ago. Nyx did hear, and you would have heard Nyx repeat it to themselves. That the archaeologists still haven't come back, even after 2 weeks.
See you. What are you doing?
That is what Nyx said earlier when Will was not here.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
And Nyx heard this from the crowd behind you guys.
So the table nearest to me next, I would assume.
One of these tables, you would assume.
Okay. Can I wanna kind of scan the kind of room slyly, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
To see if I can kind of pinpoint which table it might be coming from.
That would be not an investigation. That would be, yeah, that would be another perception check, just with a slightly higher DC, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, go fuck. Just... Oh, 6.
Came from outside, mate. You swear, hands down, it came from outside.
Okay, next. I've scanned the room, and I think that came from outside.
Well, how could I hear it? If it was, I would probably be able to hear it if it was from outside.
For a few years. Ah,
That point.
perfect.
So how would it be outside?
I don't know. It's you know, quieter outside. I'm sat right next to the window slash wall here. Walls are quite thin. You know, can hear whatever outside.
Well, it probably isn't from outside.
I know, but you need to say something at least.
Yeah, fair. Chat, let me know if any chat. Let me know if anyone's too quiet or too loud. Okay. Okay.
But yes, it's probably a good idea to at least, you know, see if we can try and see where these. Did you say archaeologists or archivists?
Archaeologists.
Archaeologists. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see where these archaeologists have gone. Yeah, might be
Oh, but who are you gonna ask?
I was talking to Nix as I was saying that. I would assume that was kind of like the same conversation. Sorry.
No. No, just make sure you make sure you like acknowledge like who you're talking to. Because sometimes, yeah, like with such a big group now, it can get confusing.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. So yeah, Nix, as I just said.
It says
you know.
audio seems reasonable across the board. Probably Rosie seems a bit low.
Rosie.
Hello. I might also be low because I have to get really close to my mic.
Bit.
Yeah, I told them that they need to invest in a boon, especially if they're using a beacon mic.
Yeah, true. There you go. Yeah, Anim 5. Was it Rosie? All good. Cool beans.
Huzzah!
So Rosie, going back to you very quickly. What are you up to? Are you entering the inn, or are you going round to the beer garden? What are you up to?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna head around to the beer garden.
Okay. You head around to the beer garden. You instantly see your friends over this fence. Like, do you go to the fence or do you go into beer garden?
Go into it, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You guys see Rosie come around the fence and into the beer garden itself.
Hey!
Tislin actually goes
How was
into
the village?
the bar.
How's Balder doing?
He's doing good.
As he's
He's
stuffing
gonna-
his face.
He's doing well. He's definitely gonna need a lot more rest. Unless we can get to a more knowledgeable healer.
Ah,
Yeah, probably in the city. Want to get him there. We have to call for transport. There is a wizard that lives about half a day's north, I've heard from our friend Arville here. Maybe he can put us into contact with the city. Get a pickup crew going.
Yeah, if you're on about going to the city, the nearest city is Nura.
Mm-hmm. That's the target. We have supplies for them anyway.
where's Tislin go?
Oh, she went into the main part of the bar. Or the inn. Sorry. The inn.
Okay. I didn't know if Tislin was staying with Balder or came this direction.
Well, we got hungry, so we were told this is.
Oh,
where
they
the
got
food
some
was.
really good. They got some really damn good food here, and really good drinks.
That's nice.
I'm
And
going
Sledge
straight
over here
back to the menus.
Scarfing it down. Yeah, Sledge is scarfing his food down. Like you can tell he's enjoying his food.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the grilled salmon and
He's not here for
Doesn't
idle
even
conversation.
notice.
Yeah, he's not here for idle conversation. He's just enjoying his meal.
well, then again, it is like a planning stage right now. So I reckon Sledge would at least somewhat listen.
Well, no, he's listening in, but he's not inputting. He's
Oh,
hearing
okay.
what everybody else is.
Yeah. Fair. So I was bringing up my inn and tavern menu stuff in case Rosie wants to order.
Rosie, pull up a chair.
All right. I grab one from the nearby table and pull it up.
If we all behave, some of us can have a night's sleep at Arvel's place, and we can store our goods there for safekeeping.
My place is a little ways outside of town, like not more than 20 minutes. I can
we park some of the
I can go get.
crew with you, and then
Well, I can go grab my wagon. I can house at least 2 of you.
probably get some trusted crew members to guard the cargo. Send them with you.
Fair enough. Lovely. All I've got is one flavor right now. Dragons have invaded Dave and Buster's. Well, no, because they're extinct in this world. I just read that out from Marcus' chat.
Okay.
Nope. Hi, Skylar.
Yeah, Arvel can house at least 2 people at his place in his guest bedroom. He's more than willing to house the crates of ore until you guys leave.
I think I'm gonna take him up on the staying at his place because again, I don't like the idea of just randomly going into places that may or may not.
Like the
Like
company
me.
of orcs. Or
Yeah.
half orcs.
So if
Well,
I've gotten
most
the
people can't tell the
offer,
difference.
if I've gotten the offer, I would very much take him up on that one.
Fair enough. So that's one person.
Just the overall
Just the
silence, like
silence. Yeah, Jack was just.
It's just silence.
I'm right.
Sledge, like, I'm taking
I'm
up on
right.
this.
I'm writing notes.
We're gonna hit stay.
Okay. Every player that's in the beer garden, so that's Rosie, Comet, Sledge, and Noname, please roll me perception checks to see if you hear any gossip.
Wait, except or
To hear if you hear any gossip. Perception checks.
Okie dokie.
22.
22.
For a 22.
Damn!
Okay.
21.
Damn!
Dirty 20.
Alright, guys, you don't need
We
to rub
use
it in my
this-
face.
We use the silence to a great effect. It's like
Actually, yes, because you guys also hear that the archaeologists still haven't come back after 2 weeks. You also hear that there are missing cattle at the fuck name of it written here? Tafnir.
That's what you gotta call it.
No, it's called the. It's called the Tafnir Farm. Some found dead. You also hear that there are strange tracks found near the Orsley Farm, Orzly farm. There have been strange tracks around their farm. The last piece of gossip you hear, and the last piece I wrote, no one has heard from the Belthorn farm in about 3 weeks.
Huh. I look towards Arville. So y'all been missing archaeologists and weird sightings around here lately?
Arville, still enjoying his steak, looks up. What?
Y'all missing some archaeologists and weird sightings and all that lately?
Archaeologists? Oh, them strange fellas that came through a few weeks. Yeah, I haven't seen them come back to town recently. Yeah, there's some old ruins down in one of the gorges, just east of here. Yeah, I haven't seen them come back.
on the east side. Is that also where the Belthorn farm is?
No, the
Or the
Belthorn
Orson farm?
the Belthorn farm is sort of northwestish from here. The Orsley farm, that is south of here.
Huh. I just feel very surrounded all of a sudden.
About roughly how far are they from here?
Which one?
Say the archaeologists first.
Oh, the ruins that they were taking a look at, that's gotta be roughly, I think anyway, at least half a day's ride, or half a day's walk.
The
Belthorn farm. That's northwest of here.
Yeah.
That northwest of here. That is about an hour and a half walk.
You got the bell, you got the archaeologists, and the
Orsley farm.
what was the other farm?
Orsley.
Orsley farm.
Orzly. The Orsley farm. The Orsley farm. I reckon that's roughly about an hour and a half as well.
Huh.
The Tafnir farm. Yeah, they've had a couple of their cattle come up missing. Apparently, they found a few of them dead. Real weird. From what I haven't seen it myself. I haven't seen any of the bodies or anything like that. From what I've heard, they've had the throats ripped out. Not a drop of blood on the ground though. Like something ripped out the throat, tossed that piece of skin to the side, and then sucked the blood out.
Oh, didn't know Glacial was here.
I'm sorry, who?
Ah, old friend from a while back, don't worry. That's just a joke. I hope. For you.
Well, if it's a bloodsucker, then
About-
preferably.
Huh.
Arvo looks
So
Arvo looks a
4.
little bit nervous.
I'm joking. Come on.
Fair enough. Takes a long sip of his drink.
Cattle's dead. Cattle's missing. Weird footprints. Haven't heard from one farm. And ruins where the archaeologists went missing.
Yeah. Yeah, Belthorn are the ones we haven't heard of. We haven't heard from them in about 3 weeks. The Orsley farm, they're the ones that have seen. They've seen strange tracks around their farm. Tefnir farm, that's the one that's got the cattle missing. And the archaeologists, well, they're in the gorge.
Have you heard anything from the with the ones that I'm just going to pretty much state where I'm because I can't remember each farm for some odd reason. I'm getting them all mixed up
That's where you take
in
notes.
my head. Yeah, I've been taking notes. It's just still it's how it coming out of my from my head to what I'm saying is just
Yeah.
not
what you wanted it to be. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Once that's missing the not missing but seeing the footprints, have you got any description on the footprints
I personally haven't seen them. I've mostly been working.
or heard?
I haven't heard or seen much of it. Well, I've heard that there's strange footprints of like strange animal tracks around that area. But I've mostly been working on some of the wheat farms and the wheat and barley farms. I worked a little bit on the Tefnir farm, the one with the dead cattle. But I haven't worked there. I haven't worked there recently.
Okay. It was just curiosity.
Dipping back into the bar, Tislin has pinched a chair from this table. And sat at the bar. Ooh. I'll do. Vinny comes over, serves her, she grabs a drink, looks strong. Hero and Nyx, what are you guys doing?
You
Assuming, do I have a drink in front of me?
No, because you were catatonic
Aiden, what
when
are
you
you
entered.
looking for?
Oh no, wait, no, you did.
I
you,
was?
No.
No, I
Other
did-
than-
I
yeah, you
swear I
did.
was
Yeah,
in
you
it.
did order. You did order something. You ordered the. You ordered
spell.
wine. You ordered some strong wine.
Oh yeah, I wanted to drink away
I,
my
think
sorrows.
I forget if you ordered food. I think you did. I think you got the salmon.
Yes.
No, I think that was.
Maybe? No. No.
I think that was
Nick-
next.
Yeah, Nyx had the grilled salmon with the water. You had. Yeah, you just bought. You got one glass,
just
and
had a
then
glass
Nyx
of wine.
got the whole bowl of wine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn around to Nyx and just say, it's a bit loud in here. I can't really hear much. I don't suppose you wanna go outside and chill in the not chill, relax in the beer garden, do you? We'll bring the bottle with us.
Sorry, I was numbing on a donut.
No,
Fair enough.
Not in game.
Turn around, just box of donuts,
Like-
like Dunkin' Donuts in front of you, just nom. Just
We are so
A lot of cadaver
what's
make
this?
donuts in front
Trying
of
our
me.
What's this Dunkin' Donuts shop?
we are trying our hardest to put real restaurants in the campaign. Last week it was Chipotle and Taco Bell. This week's
No.
Dunkin' Donuts.
No. We can't. We'll put them in, but we'll put them in like a different name, like McRonald's and and stuff like that.
McDonald's. McDonald's.
Yeah,
Oh.
and KFP.
I'm gonna have a
Fuck hell.
there's gonna be a pair of brothers in the city somewhere that are trying to.
Instead of
there-
Domino's,
there-
it's
there's gonna be-
Jenga.
Jenga pizza. No, in the city somewhere, there's gonna be two brothers. One's called Mac and one's called Ronald. And they're gonna try and start up a burger stand, but they are shit at it until you guys come along and help.
Hell yes. That's
They're gonna
fucking
call it
great.
Mac Ronald's.
McDonald's,
Yes.
yeah. If you let me do the marketing, I'll do it. We just need someone to dress up as a clown.
Sledge, not it.
Not it.
Yes, Sledge.
No.
Christ Almighty.
Sledge, yes,
In the
Sledge,
words
Sledge
of-
is a clown. Just dress
the
up a
words-
clown with a song saying, "Welcome to McDonald's. How may I serve you? Would
In
you
the
like
words of
fries with that, sir?"
historian from
Just slightly
Bobby,
getting
like,
more
"Oh,
angry.
I could kill you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We have fun here. Right, so yeah, Hero, you suggest going to the beer garden with Nix, yeah?
I'm going to assume that I don't know the others are in the beer garden, so
Fair.
so yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It is a bit loud in here.
yeah, fair enough then. All right then, I take the
I'm
glass.
picking up the bottle and bringing it.
Okay.
Okay then.
Picking up the bottle I got just.
Good. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Guess
There
I
we
can
go.
take my glass of wine with me.
Yeah, like, as long as you bring it back, for New Year's, no problem with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, as soon as you round the corner, you see everyone else around this table with one of the villagers.
Oh. Fair enough. I'm just gonna walk around then.
Everyone, you see
Hello.
Hero and Nix.
Hey.
All right, I see how it is, guys.
Oh, hey!
Sorry, I just the absolute silence. compared to
Hey.
funny. Hello.
Sledge
you
is still
guys alright?
scarfing his food. He's like, okay, cool, they're here.
Just no.
No, it doesn't like. Just like, okay, cool, they're
Sup?
here, done.
Oh,
That's it. It's like there's a look. There is no words. There is just a look of acknowledgement from Sledge.
Just
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
it.
I'll-
That's all you get. No.
fair enough. I guess I'll pull up a chair and sit at the table with the rest.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts you sitting?
I don't mind.
Fair enough, I'll just stick here. Why? Why do you do this?
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's pretty much that actually. There you go. Next.
I'm gonna probably just move a chair beside Nonami and Arv. I can't.
Arvel? Yep.
And when I sit down, I pop open that bottle and just take another sip.
Y- Yeah, you pop the cork of the expensive bottle of wine and just take a sip. You're starting to drink.
Right,
you're-
just- I-
Nix is starting to drink quite heavily from this stuff. Give me a moment.
Oh no.
oh no.
We've been
Oh,
drinking this.
no.
We've been drinking
Oh.
this stuff ever since we got here. So
It was the red.
Oh,
It was the
no.
Redwood Dry.
oh yeah.
Where is the? Okay, there's no DC for it. What other wine can I grab a DC for? Yeah, that'll do.
You could always take the percentage. You could always take the alcohol percentage of the wine and have it as the DC because red wines usually don't ever go over 15, maybe 15.5%.
Really? Because the Redwood Dry is a wine. Oh no, 16 ounces. It doesn't say the alcohol quantity. Just says the measurement of
Yeah,
how big it is.
I'm just saying in terms of wine, you can actually put an actual D20 DC to it because it won't ever be stronger than a certain amount.
I'm not getting like alcohol percentages. All I've got here is wine, 16 ounces, mug, retail price.
Fair enough.
the intoxication
Oh,
DC.
it can no
though,
longer
I
be
got that.
wine.
Hmm?
If it's over 15%, it's no longer wine.
What are you looking for, Cece?
Yeah, but those are like more on the heavier sides of it. Like real fucking heavy. But they're rarer. Like if it's like a normal kind of like heavy red wine would be like 14%.
Mm-hmm.
Nix, give me a con saving throw.
Okay.
While
I
she's doing
forgot
that,
how to do those.
D20 plus your con saving throw modifier on your character sheet. It should be top left, not the very,
Okay,
very
so
top.
basically under the strength and dexterity.
Yep. Yeah,
Con
yeah.
saving throw, Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take the bottle and refill my glass.
That's not nice.
Yep,
Do
you
you
do
need
that.
it pointed out to you?
Nope, I found it.
Okay.
That's not a D20. Cece, can you please move out the way?
I want to roll dice too.
Oh. Well,
Sorry.
12.
You're feeling it. You're starting to feel a bit drunk, but you're not there yet.
They tipsy.
You're a
buzzed.
bit tipsy. You're not gonna fall over anytime soon, but you're getting there.
I'm gonna wait for a second. Nally just sent me a voice thing.
Okay, Hero, yeah, you take the bottle and refill your glass.
Yeah. So what have I missed? Yeah, what have I missed?
CC says no.
Well, we found out this town has a beast problem.
Interesting.
Cattle
Well-
has been dying. Tracks have been noticed.
Okay. Well,
And
Well-
one farm has been heard from in about 3 weeks.
huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, while we were inside, we heard something about archaeologists being not seen around for a couple weeks or something, and they haven't come back from an area. I'm just wondering if you guys were heard anything about that.
Picked up something like that.
Interesting, but that's all I got. I don't know where they went or anything like that. Do you have any idea?
Oh,
They went to-
Argyle told us about the ruins.
Yep.
Ruins?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple of old. This is Arville speaking. Yeah, there's a couple of old, like ancient ruins to the east of here. It's roughly half a day walk.
Oh, not too far actually.
Do you know what those ruins are about? Why are archaeologists interested in them? Like some old dwarven civilization?
I'm a fucking farmhand, mate. I ain't got a fucking clue.
Oh, I thought maybe it was like a tourist destination nearby your town.
Nah, it's in. From what I've heard, it's in a gorge. Not easily accessible.
So don't fall in. Good to know.
Very much so. Now, from what I've heard, the townsfolk started using it as a quarry, but then some of these ruins were discovered, and well, the scientific community got in a bit of a huff. So they basically told them to clear out. You can't use this as a quarry, and they sent some specialists in. Those specialist archaeologists, well, they ain't come back.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Please, stop licking my chin.
Anime, I like your theory.
Yeah.
Oh, anim, sorry, not anime. Hello.
Huh?
Person in chat.
Doggo, stop licking my chin.
I will not confirm or
You need to
deny
stop
anything until it comes out. So yeah. Yep, the archaeologists not been seen for about 2 weeks, and their dig is roughly half a day's walk east of your current location.
Okay then. Right. Well. Fair enough.
So while we wait for the captain to get in better shape to travel again, shall we do some activities around town, hunt a beast, or check out some old ruins?
That's fair enough. Well, I don't know. I'm feeling quite adventurous after everything that's happened. It's been pretty eventful, I'm not gonna lie, so could always try and see if the archaeologist is still around, or some are, at least.
As long as I can finish my food, I don't care.
Oh yeah, sure, we got time.
Yeah,
so
that's
we can
fair
send,
enough.
we can
I'm
send
sure
some
they
crew
can wait. I'm
members.
sure they can wait tonight.
As long as we have the crew members to guard the.
Uh-oh.
1
Great.
second.
He's got fly swatter. He's got fly swatter.
Right, we'll just ignore that.
I'm not letting that fucker disturb me.
Imagine if that was just Arvel just sitting there like swiping at a fly or something like that. If
Yeah.
we were just staring at him.
Yeah, he
I
did.
just stare at Arvo. Arvo, are you okay? You seem to be swaying your arms a lot. Like,
I got a goddamn fly trying to get at my food.
fly? I don't see anything. Do
It's
you
fucking,
guys?
nah, it's fucking dead now.
No. I think you're imagining it.
Nah, it's fucking dead now. He slaps his hand against the wall above Nick's head.
Look at how he can reach far. He's got a 5-foot arm.
He leans over. Yeah, it's fucking dead now. For those of you who can't actually, well, yeah, chat. For you guys, you can't actually see me anymore because I do VTubing now. There was a fly in my room, so I killed it. And now we're blaming Arvel.
Well-
Right. So yeah, what's everyone doing?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We blame him.
I was not letting that
Yeah,
fucker distract me.
Right, after that distraction, so guys, where does everyone want to go? I'm thinking the archaeologists. Sedge doesn't really give a crap. Yeah.
Well, the
He just
three
takes a sip of his
farms.
drink.
Well, the three farms sound like about the same thing because cattle missing and dead. The one farm got weird footprints, and the other one hasn't been heard in about 3 weeks. That sounds like they're all connected somehow. Archaeologists, well, that's a mystery in itself. So,
Check out one of the farms first.
to be honest, the archaeologist sounds like a pretty interesting
Yeah.
ordeal.
Oh, you know,
But the cattle and all that for this place also, and also in the other farms, they kind of need their supplies as well. Ugh. Tough choice. As he's leaning
Foxy,
back
read
on
the chat.
up against the wall, up on the chair.
Yeah, that's what I was snickering at
Okay,
earlier.
he was-
That's what I was laughing at earlier. Is
Come
what
on.
what Admis said. That's what I was giggling at earlier. But I was trying to stay focused.
Apparently, Belthorn Farm also has been heard for in 3 whole weeks, and Archaeologists is 2 weeks. So Belthorn's maybe maybe in even more trouble. Now,
Yeah, that
so
that
if a week
does
more makes a
sound.
difference.
A week does sound more of a bigger difference, cat. You little sly little bastard. You and your murder mittens.
A sudden
You got a
cat.
cat, I got a dog.
A sudden cat runs across Nonami's legs.
I got a dog just curling up in my lap right now.
No one knows where Nick's got the dog from, but there's a small chihuahua in Nick's lap.
The Hill
Nah, it's a
Pomeranian.
pom pom.
I said what I said.
See, we seem to be dog napping today, aren't we?
No, it just came out of the back door of the tavern and just sat in Nick's lap. One of the cooks pops his head out through the door. Bacon, get that down in there. The dog walks back in.
Okay.
I say the Belleville farm needs more attention because they haven't been hurting for 3 weeks.
Yeah, same. Like, I feel like we need to check that out.
Because that's
Just-
unusual for not to be heard for.
The archaeologists seem to be a newer thing, and for things something that's not around here. This farm seems to be something that has been established here for a bit.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm going at.
There's a chance the two things might be connected, or the farm thing happened beforehand.
It's a possibility. Like I said, I think the 3 farms are all connected somehow, if you think about it. But who knows? They could all be 3 separate instances.
Sure. Let's go walk to the Bell
Oh, sweet.
farms, see if we can find any hints there. Otherwise, we can go to the Orsley and follow the tracks.
Come here.
Yep. So I think that's our is that our plan, guys? As he's sitting there sipping on his halfling drink.
So wait, so what's the plan? Just to be sure. Or what you guys think?
Go
is
to the
plan?
Belleville farm. Go to the Belleville farm and then find if we Bellthorn farm. My bad.
Okay.
Bellthorn farm and see if we can find something there. Go from there. Go to the next farm and because since the Bellthorn farm is been not heard from for 3 weeks and it's a lot older and that's more concerning.
Right. Okay. No, that's okay. Fair enough. As long as we get to go.
Because the archaeologists sounds like a newer Sledge here says like a newer thing.
Hmm.
Just recently established, as well as the farm. They would normally probably, from the way they're talking, they could possibly be noticing that just not their usual actions and stuff. Which is them appearing here in the in this area.
And who knows? All 3 of these instances could be leading us to the ruins in the gorge.
Guys, I feel like channeling my inner Sledge and say, let's talk. Let's just move.
Yeah, man, let's go. I
Food
agree.
first.
Chow down, come on.
Alright.
Just bring your food with you.
Alright.
I'd say you guys have probably been sat down here long enough, like talking and eating. So I would assume, like, yeah, you are mostly done with your food. 5 minutes,
Okay.
you're pretty much done.
Finish that plate. Tell the crew to watch our horde over here of ore, and then we can go have a walk.
I can do that.
And do something. in the
Orville says.
meanwhile.
Or Orville, Arville. I've been
Oh,
watching.
that's very nice of you.
I've been watching
Okay.
the Orville again.
Oh, the Orville's good though.
It's so good.
We are going to
It's
ask
so
some of the
funny,
crew to join you though, because you know it's also their stuff. One of them has to watch it, you know.
They're fair.
So I'm gonna get you some new company.
Fair enough. What are you getting?
Walk up to the tavern.
Bye, Comet.
You walk through the fence.
Jump over.
Yeah, he's a monk. He can easily jump over that small fence. It's only about a 3-foot high fence. Like literally just puts his arm over the puts his hand on like on the fence itself, on the top of the fence, and then just whoop, jumps over.
The caption
Hey!
says he's just a monkey.
Just a monkey.
Well, he is a monk, so close enough.
Hey, crew of the sunken ship. We're going for a walk. One of you guys want to watch the horde?
Vic looks
There's a
back.
buddy in the beer garden waiting for you.
Vic looks to you and then looks to Tislin. Tislin's, go on, Vic. Go for a walk. He stands up, grabs his beer, and follows you out.
Alright, I pose the Vic up with Arville. Then I'm ready to head to the Belfords.
Okay. Everyone starts going, I'm
Got
assuming?
that one. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, you got Vic.
Yeah, Vic volunteered.
Not the most stimulating conversation.
Arville,
Yeah,
Vic.
Not the most stimulating conversation for Arville, but it's company at least. Right.
Ah, drinking buddy.
They just start drinking together. It's good. Right. I didn't have a map prepared for the Belthorn farm, so we're gonna do Theatre of the Mind.
Cool.
Yay!
Sweet. Okay.
We've not done full Theatre of the
Expecting
Mind
us to
before.
go to the ruins.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, I really wanted to go
Give
to
the
those
description of
ruins
what
as
the-
well.
Yeah, give the description of the farm and I'll pop up an image on my thing.
Okay. So, as Vic said,
Okay.
the Belthorn farm is roughly about an hour and a half's walk out of town. He shows you on your map roughly where it is. You guys are able to find it pretty easily. You accidentally overshoot one of the smaller roads that leads to it, but eventually you do arrive. It is a small rustic farmhouse, nicely furnished with various different herbs and spices and things like that that hang from the porch, set out to dry.
Cece, come on.
The majority of their 3 fields is wheat. One of the field is completely harvested. The second field is only half harvested. The other half is burnt. And the third field is untouched.
Standalone house in the fields.
Sorry?
Is the house standalone in the fields?
The house is standalone and it's next to the first field that has been harvested. The other 2 is say my fist is the house. The immediate like in front of it, you have the start of the field. There you go, like that. So it ends there and house is right there. Second farm is above that. Second field, sorry, is above that. Third field is to the left of that. So it's like on 3 points, surrounds the house.
Is the wheat field, that one that still has wheat in it, is that taller than eye height?
It's a wheat field. Wheat doesn't grow that tall, so it's roughly about 3 foot tall, I'd say. About 3.5 foot tall. It's
No name's eye height.
My height.
yeah, no Name could walk in and disappear.
Yeah. Okay.
I can hide.
Quite easily in that field, yes.
Alright guys, 4 of us standing points around the house and the friendliest face approaches the front door. So if we can
Okay,
catch
that's
anyone
fair
as it
enough.
runs out.
Okie dokie. So who looks friendliest?
I make a Tiffy smile.
You know what? Since you volunteered, you can be tribute.
Don't think that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I'll cover you from behind.
Don't shoot me in the back.
No, never. Well, not intentionally, at least.
Honestly, though, the friendliest face out of all 6 of you would probably be either Noname or Rosie.
Fair point, actually. Judging from the pictures, looks like Rosie's got the friendliest face. Looks most normal.
Yeah, I was going to say Rosie.
Well,
Rosie is probably the
Well, the thing is, Comet is a Dragonborn, and Dragonborns just aren't liked because of their lineage. Nyx is a Nyx is a Drow. Drows aren't normally very nice, so they are quite shunned. Sledge is a half-orc. Most normal people can't tell the fucking difference between a half-orc and an
Jesus
orc.
Christ.
Hero is an elf. Elves are normally seen as very high and mighty, snobby, oh, you poor peasants, here's a copper, kind of things.
Remember, we
Like,
established last week, apparently I'm half Goron, too.
Yeah.
So
Like
I'm in a
my
group
grammar.
full of outcasts.
No. In the normal hierarchy of this world, elves are
Yeah, CC.
elves are normally found on the floating city islands. They are normally very
Yeah.
rich, very wealthy, very high class. Everyone else on this list is either ground dwellers or below ground dwellers,
Underdwellers.
or underdark dwellers. Rosie is a human, so they look the most normal.
Yeah, I gonna go behind Rosie and kind of like push them. There you go. Yeah, you're up.
Knock on the front door. Go on.
Off you go. As I kind of like take like a big step backwards.
In my war cleric garb. Oh no.
Yep.
Even with your armor,
Oh.
you look like a knight, like your classical knight in shining armor kind of style. You still look the friendliest.
Do we have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior?
Start handing out
Lockhart.
pamphlets.
No, what you want to do is knock on the door and
Would
just
you
have
like to
each
kick
one
ass
of
for the
us.
Lord, too?
Would you like to kick ass for the Lord too? Yes.
Oh,
Sledge,
hell
if you didn't
yeah.
already, you can have inspiration for that.
I got inspiration.
I get in the. I have position to surround the house on the far end, in the burnt field.
You go nearest to the burnt field, Comet.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check. And Rosie, do you go and knock upon the door?
Yes.
Okay. Rosie, when you knock upon the door, there is no answer. You do
11.
realize, however, the door is ever so slightly ajar. Comet, what did you get?
11.
11. You can faintly hear a mechanical whirring sound of machinery.
I was going to go up with I was going to go walk up with Rosie, beside Rosie, up towards the door.
Okay. You also notice that the door is slightly ajar.
I gently push it open.
You gently push it open. There is rotten food on the table. Seems like they were preparing for a meal. There is no signs of life.
Is this machinery sound coming from the fields or the house?
It seems to be coming from beyond the field.
I'll turn my back to the house and look in that direction.
You turn your back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you look off in the distance, you can see something moving against a tree. It's not moving any more forward. It seems to be butting its head into the tree.
Do I notice Comment do this?
If you're near Comet, then yeah, you can probably see him looking over in that direction.
Am I near you, Comet?
Well, I motion Sledge in here to take positions on opposite points of the house. So the
I do
house is
so.
surrounded.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I will make this.
And that-
I will make this a lot easier. I'm going to very quickly throw a map together. Just,
No, that point-
just something basic as fuck.
All right, this is break time. Everybody, get your
Yes.
snack, get your drink, or use the bathroom.
Yep.
That's a fair point. Snack.
Play a game.
Because we're all in separate directions a little bit.
Yeah, we're all going different directions.
2 to the door, 4 to the surround.
Let's go with.
Should be good.
We'll go with default 40 by 40. There. Yep. Open editor.
I do gotta use the bathroom, so.
Go do it.
Excuse me.
Where's that texture I saw earlier? It's not there. It's probably under grass. So yes, everyone, this is the roughly 5-minute break. I quickly throw a map together. This can do for wheat. We don't need walls, so I just delete them afterwards.
I'm just gonna play some Baltro while I'm waiting.
Go for it.
Actually, I'll share. Put my game capture.
Simple house, so we'll go with this.
Hello.
Cheers.
Hello. Whew.
Broken Harvest. Comments. Hero. Nyx. Naname. Rosie. Sledge. Okay, so Comet, you said you're going to be at this kind of juncture here, yeah?
Yeah, starting to make a 4-point surround of the house.
Okay. This text could actually be... Farmed. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of the borders. Ah, bollocks to it. See these like stone borders? Ignore them. Actually, hold on. No, I can do something better.
It works.
There we go. Hero, you said you're going to be next to Comet, correct?
Well, I was wondering where Comet was in relation to me. I have no idea where everyone was. Because people say they were on the opposite side of the house, and I was just very confused, that was all.
Ah, fair.
So I just wanted to know I just wanted to know if Comet was near enough that I could either see him, because he said something about being on the other side of the house.
Well, I did say from like your point of view, you could actually see what he's looking at, so I'll put you just here, or...
Oh! Right, okay, I see.
And Nyx, you down here?
I'd probably be looking back just to see if anything.
Sorry?
I'd probably be. Would I notice Comet?
Well, everyone's taken up like positions around the house to like keep an eye out for anything. There we go.
I'm gonna just basically be looking behind me a couple times.
Yep, just to like keep an eye out, make sure nothing like tries to sneak up on you guys or anything like that. Let me quickly read what chat is up to. No more buttons going to me, mate. Yeah, I'm off. The grand piano. Yeah, pretty much. Washing this accent, essentially how I speak. Can I test? Yeah, true. Good high. Wasn't halfling size. Oh, that was great. I would make such a great high elf if I wasn't a halfling size. Oh, that's great. Oh, Christ. I'll use that every species in class. Just a single reflected facet of whoever is playing the character. In other words, yes, what you said. Yeah, pretty. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you could just be a high elf with dwarfism. There you go. Running RPGs brought me into DMing. I'm beginning to discover the truth of this. Eee. Okay. So yeah, as I said, is everyone back actually? Before I start again?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Rosie?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So Rosie, you open the door. There is plates of rotten food on the table. Again, seems like they were preparing for a meal that they never got to enjoy. Noname, you see the same thing. Next, you look around behind you. You see nothing besides a few trees and the path you guys walked down in on. Hero, you look off into the distance, the same direction Comet is looking, and you do indeed see the same thing, a large mechanical thing butting its head into a tree.
Okay. I kind of point over there and kind of like shout in Rosie's and Nix's direction and go, guys, can you come over and look at this? Oh, Nonami's there as well, and Nonami as well. Just tell me if I'm seeing this correctly. As I sorry, point it as I...
Heading.
Yeah, Sledge is gonna come walking
I'm
up.
gonna head to.
Next, you're going to head to Hero. Are you guys heading towards Comet?
I am.
Okay.
Rosie calls out, "I'll be there in a minute."
I'm going to stick with Rosie.
Okay. Rosie, what are you doing in the meantime? Unless you're going to join them.
Can I check for like magic even if I don't have detect magic?
You can give me an Arcana check to sense the weave, I will say. Because you do have some magic ability.
Can I prepare an action?
Yeah.
Noticing that they want to go investigate the mechanical thing, I like to turn my attention back to the house and prepare an action to, if anything runs out, chase it and grapple it.
Anything runs out of the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 15.
A 15. Nothing in your immediate vicinity is arcane in nature.
I'm gonna go further into the house.
You go further into the house, you the main door enters into the living room with a table. Just beyond that, there is a kitchen. To the left of you, there is a staircase leading up. On the opposite side of that staircase, underneath it, there is a staircase leading down into what is presumably a basement. Where would you like to go?
I'm going to go upstairs.
Okay. You go upstairs. There are 3 bedrooms. One has a double bed. The other 2 have single beds. There is also a small
I
bathroom.
call out, "Is anyone there?" Pretty loud.
No answer.
Can I do another Arcana check?
Sure. Whilst you're doing that, what's everyone else doing? I know, Nonami, you're sticking with Rosie, so you are up there as well.
Yeah.
So, Comet and Sledge.
People pointing out what you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm pointing it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna be looking in that direction.
Yeah, you look over in that direction, you see this large mechanical thing, like, butting its head into a tree repeatedly. Every so often, whoever's looking, you can see, like, sparks coming out of it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that I can see Comet and Sledge looking in that direction, so I'm gonna start walking over to them.
Okay. Next, do you follow?
I'm not gonna be here by myself. I'm a follow.
That's why I asked. Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
All four of you outside the house, next to these fields, yeah, you see this mechanical thing like just repeatedly
reposition.
beating its head. Sorry.
I like the reposition to the northwestern side of the house.
I'm just gonna go and say to see if you. I'm gonna go and investigate that thing.
You want to go and guess the thing?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Well-
I'm going along with. I got my mall branded. Figure him a little bit extra heft and back up.
With
No,
Hero.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm gonna just say, y'all can deal with that. I'm not gonna get into this, and I'm gonna basically go towards Comet.
You go
Fuck
towards
this
Comet.
shit, I'm out.
I'm gonna be following Comet.
Okay. So, Comet, you said you wanted to go towards the northwestern side of the house. Yes, I haven't put you in the right direction. What would you like to do?
Keep the prepared action. Anything runs out, chase and grapple.
Okay. You keep preparing your action. If anything runs out of the house, you're going to try and grapple it. Okay. Nix.
Saying like behind Comet, saying, I'm just gonna be looking around.
Good. Watch my
Alright.
back.
Okay. Hero and Sledge. How far are you getting to this thing?
Close as I can.
As close as you can.
Yeah.
Once you reach
Well, no, cautiously as close as I
Okay,
can. Shut
yeah.
up, me.
Okay, so you trying to stealth?
Yeah, actually, those fields, are they full of like tall, like agriculture? Should I say?
This field to your left,
Sorry.
the one that's highlighted,
Mm.
that is currently filled with wheat. It's roughly 3 foot tall.
Okay.
The field to your right is half ploughed, so half of the field looks like this stuff down here.
Yeah.
Like, so this half on the right is all like harvested. The half on the left is all burnt, like burnt wheat.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna tap on Sledge and I'm just gonna kind of whisper to them and go, right. We're gonna go and take cover in the field and see if we can get closer to that thing or whatever it is. So just stay very low and quiet if you can.
I'm with you.
Okay, right, yeah.
It's
Right, I
crafty
guess
food.
we're just gonna fucking stealth this shit.
Okay, both of you roll me stealth checks, please.
I'm not gonna lie, your face does not bring me much joy into this.
Well, mine.
I can see you smiling as I say it, like something's coming and you know it's coming, and you know it is. It scares me.
Of course
okay?
I know if something's coming or not. I bloody made the fucking things.
Yeah, but that's the shit-eating grin face if you know it's bad. Okay.
There's not always something bad. Sometimes it can just be me trying to be funny.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let me
Ignore
roll
me while I
stealth.
get the monster manual.
Oh, go fuck off! Seriously, my roll.
Oh no!
Yeah, don't worry, my roll. I've literally rolled a 4. I'm not joking.
Okay.
Today I have rolled
That
a
actually,
2,
that's
a
actually,
3, and a
that's
1.
that's actually kind of good for me to like lead into something else. Actually, beforehand though, Sledge, what did you roll for stealth?
12.
12? Okay, Sledge, surprisingly more stealthy, or more lucky.
Despite the fact I'm big.
Hold on.
The
Hold on. Mainly because, Hero, as you start to get down into a squat, you started off very stealthily. As you move forward to go, like, sort of like go at an angle into the wheat field, you trip over something, falling flat on your stomach. When
Okay.
you look back to see what you tripped on, you see a burnt leg of a human.
Dinner's ready.
Get clipped.
You sick fuck.
Just anything for the leg. Tasty. Mac Ronald's new meal, the Mac
my
rib.
God.
Sorry, leg.
Wow.
Clarification. But yes. Oh, a leg. But yes.
Yes, you
Oh.
see the burnt leg of a person.
Oh, Sledge. There's a burnt leg over here. Is a. I'm gonna look around to see if I see any other body parts.
You do see the rest of the body parts because it is still attached. It's just kind of like underneath some, because it is like like the rest of the body is slightly obscured by the like burnt over wheat.
Oh right, I see.
Give me a moment. There it is. Okay.
Can I look in like and investigate as to what like so I can see what I think may have happened in this situation?
You can come up with all the theories you want.
No.
What would you like
Do
to
you
do?
think
may
they
have
were?
happened.
Do you think they were hiding too, or hiding?
I was just thinking that, yes. That or they were kind of left to die in a burning field or a half-burnt field. But the fact that it's half-burnt is kind of concerning. Like, is it like almost like a perfect line, half, if that makes any sense?
Roughly
Like unnaturally.
roughly 2/3 of the field have been harvested, and then
Yeah.
the rest of it is burned.
Right, okay. I see what you mean. It was harvested and burnt. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yes. Either way, I'm now more scared of that field now than ever, so I guess,
I would say also at this distance as well, you can definitely hear the sound of grinding gears, metal, sparks emanating from this mechanical thing.
Right. Do you reckon that thing was to burn down the field?
It might have. I mean, sparks can cause fire.
True, but like, I don't think it's been that dry, has it?
Wheat is pretty dry, mate, especially when it's ready for harvesting.
Well, yeah, but like if it's been raining or something, like when we did it last rain.
You don't know.
Either way.
Nope.
But yes, either way, I guess I'm just gonna proceed forward anyway, and staying on the path.
Okay,
I feel like the path is somewhat safer now.
fair enough. You get closer, and as you get closer, you notice that this thing is a mechanical bull with an elephant's head. Like, mechanical elephant's head.
Oh,
And it is
Oh my.
and it is currently just bashing the front of its head repeatedly into this tree, like it's a Roomba that can't tell that there's an object in the way, essentially, on these
Oh,
large
yeah, I
mechanical
get it.
legs.
Rumba.
That's the closest thing I can think to.
No.
Oh,
No, I get
lovely.
it. It was a good way. It was a good analogy. Okay.
Ah, it's Varuta. Got it. Anybody who's
Varuta.
played Breath of the Wild.
No. I think I know what you're about.
It's the dungeon in Breath of the Wild. That's the big elephant, mechanical elephant.
Oh,
looking thing.
that thing. Yeah, I've seen screenshots of that. Okay, fair.
Okay. Alright then. Wow. I certainly wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Yeah. So I felt like we should probably come back to this. Like this is more of a team effort thing. Now I'm thinking about it. Yep. Is there any like exposed gears or anything? Like I'm gonna not gonna try and get any closer, but anything.
very, very much so. Like, yeah, this is very much like steampunk, like build.
Alright. I kind of like put my hand to my chin and I kind of like give like a little think, and I'm like, well, the gears seem exposed. So if we get like a strong rod of some sort, maybe we can cause it to like break down if we you know, jam one of the gears or a couple gears. What do you reckon?
That does sound plausible, but I'd rather not do it ourselves. I'd rather get the rest of them.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm just kind of thinking, like, what weapon are you currently holding, by the way? It's like,
My maul.
I'm gonna look at your maul and go, that might be strong enough.
I have hand axes you can use.
It's true, but we don't know. Like these could be quite big gears, and you might get quite. You know, we need to really like jam it in there. So we need something like long and girthy. Yeah, like you know, if we want him to, you know, if we want him to go like completely limp, we need to jam it in there.
But also, what would happen if my maul broke?
Well, let's just not let that happen because accidents do happen.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan laughing in the background. I was sat there.
Going back
Sing out.
to, let's say, Rosie and Nonami.
Small.
Okay.
What is Rosie and
let's get
Nonami
away from
doing?
that
For the love of
conversation.
God, tell me.
I'm doing the Arcana check.
Yes, sorry, completely forgot. Yes, Arcana check. You're now upstairs.
I got a 17.
You can't sense anything. There seems to be no lingering magic in this house. To quote one of the best horror movies ever, this house is clear. Of Arcane, anyway.
Wait, horror movie? I thought that was Jim Carrey.
No, this house is clear as from the Poltergeist.
Huh.
You know, where the little girl goes, they're here. That one.
Ah.
It's very old at this point, though, so fair enough. No one knows it.
Because I remember there were Ace Ventura quoted that as well.
Yeah, he quotes it. Okay, so yeah, Rosie, I'm afraid, yeah, you don't sense any lingering magic.
I'm gonna check the big bedroom, like I guess you would consider it like the master bedroom.
Yeah. Yep, you go on inside, it looks very kind of like nondescript. Simple bed, simple dressers, simple closet. Still got clothes in it and everything like that. The bed's not made, we'll say.
Is there any like
Looks like someone
journal
left in a
or
hurry.
anything on the desk or around?
Give me an investigation check.
Looks like
17.
someone may have left in a hurry.
Sorry, Rosie, what was that?
17.
17. You do find a journal. Seems to be the farmer's wife. Seems to be her journal. The last entry, 3 weeks ago.
Oh no.
That bloody farming bull keeps nearly blowing up. I swear if he doesn't get it repaired, I'm going to freak out, is basically what she says in the journal.
Come on, internet.
Would you like me to say it again?
I love my internet right now
What
on
was that?
Discord.
So would you like me to say it again?
Yes, please.
Okay. I swear that I swear. Yeah, it'd probably be along the lines of. I swear that farming mech keeps sparking. It's gonna blow up soon. If he doesn't get it repaired, I'm going to flip out.
Just to give you a heads up, that whole conversation that you and Rosie was having,
You
I
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
it?
a single word of it because my
Well,
nope.
I'm gonna
because
tell you. So, because I wrote it down.
well, yeah, because my internet on my Discord decided to
Decided
during
to
that
go
whole
no.
conversation. It's like I'm just gonna no.
Well, Rosie has the what is said in the diary, so if Rosie wishes to read it out to you, that is their prerogative.
Okay.
Because the last thing I heard was that bloody mechanical bull, if he doesn't get repaired, it's gonna blow up.
And it's sparking is the only part you missed.
Okay.
So I tell Noname what I read.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mechanical
Yeah.
bull.
Well, it's actually called a farming mech.
Huh.
That farming mech keeps sparking. I swear it's gonna blow up soon. If he doesn't get it repaired, I'm going to flip out. Darting over to Comet and Nyx. What are you guys up to?
So, like, looking behind me a couple times, looking sweating rounds.
Sorry?
I'm still, like, looking behind, looking left and right, back,
You're just
watching comments back.
yeah, you're just constantly looking around. Okay.
Around the world, around the world.
Around the farm. Comet and Nyx. You guys are basically like always looking around kind of thing. You're like on active perceiving everything like that, so you don't have to roll a perception check for this. This farm does not seem to have any life in it. Like nothing is alive here.
Okay, so
besides the wheat.
roll.
No, you don't need to roll. I said.
Roll. Okay.
So
I heard
you guys are actively looking around, so you don't need to roll. Like this is just something you would notice. There doesn't seem to be anyone alive here.
I heard you need to.
No, yeah, very much the opposite.
All the easier to find any movement. I'm staring a hole in that house.
There appears to be none. Every so often you see the top of Rose's head through one of the upstairs windows. You don't see Noname's head because he's way too short.
Keep focus. Looking for movement.
Okay. Yeah, the only movement that you actually do see is either next to you, Rose's head through the upstairs window, the shuffling of Sledge or Hero, and the repeated banging its head against this tree of this farming mech. Okay. Quickly going back to Sledge and Hero, sorry. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna just, I guess, after looking for it and discussing it and having stupid jokes, I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
Well, we'll head back.
Yeah, because Sledge does not want to give up his mole.
And I just chuckle to
Okay.
myself as I walk back.
As you start turning around, you hear a steam whistle come from behind you.
As that happens, I kind of dip my head and go, oh, fuck. Run. Yeah, that's the message. Not even, don't even look back.
No.
Run. I just start bolting.
all you hear, like all you two hear, if you don't look around, all you hear is doomf, doomf, doomf against this tree,
Yeah.
and then suddenly, like just a mechanical whirring of legs. Doof, doof.
Yeah,
I physically,
fucking halt it.
I physically cannot make the sound, but you basically hear a steam whistle go off, and then
Yeah,
you hear,
I
and then you start hearing on the ground behind you.
Yeah, I just go Sledge, run, as I just full on double dash, you know, everything.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
God.
Oh no!
Oh god.
I'm stuck in the
Including me.
house.
We're stuck in the house.
We're
Oh no!
stuck in the house.
Arguably, Rosie and Nonami are in the safest place. Give me just a moment. I need to grab a piece of paper.
Holy shit!
Depends
Holy
on
shit! I'm
if
already.
it runs through the house.
Holy shit. Yeah. Thanks, Shark. You helped me roll in that 20.
Nice.
Okay. Well, my initiative roll is actually quite good, so.
That is a 25 for me.
Got 20 for me.
Thank you, Shark.
Also a 20 for me.
Jesus Christ. Give me just a moment because I need to write down, obviously, everyone's initiative, get it in the right order, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this thing has... okay. Oh, shit.
Shark, you go that way for me, please. Shark, go that way.
The local Tabax is trying to to join in.
Shark. Lay down.
Shark! I'm guessing he's just staring.
Yep. He's just
Give me a moment.
staring at the door like... You're being paid. You know that, right?
Okay, comment.
Yo, that's a 10.
10. Hero.
20.
Noname. 20 as well, I think.
25.
25.
25.
Rosie.
17.
7. Damn, not bad for you. Nyx.
I know.
11.
And Sledge.
20.
20 as well.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So, Hero and Sledge, who's got the higher dex?
I've got 16 decks.
I need the
So
I need the modifiers.
+2.
No, +3.
Okay, so Hero will go first, then it'll be Sledge. Right. In total order, it's going to be Noname first. Then it will be Hero. Then it will be Sledge. Then it will be the farming mech. Then it will be Rosie.
Funny enough, was it Animum 5 or Anime whatever?
Next.
I'm kind of in the background working on Curse of Strahd to run.
Nice. And then last but not least, for once, it's
They
actually going to be
they
common.
mentioned Curse of Strahd.
Nice. There's one I will. Yeah, and if. A lot of wine and then Castra can be a laugh best. Oh, 100%. From what I've seen, anyway. Okay. Give me just a second. This is not the right music. Need something else.
It's not stomping towards us, it's just ominously crawling towards us. Steam coming out. Just...
That one.
Oh no.
Yeah, just a sec. There we go. So the first one was in the playlist. The second one is. Why is it in the playlist still? I don't know where I'm just looping this one. Okay. I would say this steam whistle is loud enough for everyone to hear, including Noname and Rosie in the second floor of the farmhouse. Noname, what would you like to do?
Is there a window next to where I could see out the second floor?
Yes, you do need
See
to.
what's
You do
going
need.
on?
You do need to get on your tiptoes to see it, but you can.
Well, I'm gonna peer out the window and what the fuck's going on?
You see this mechanical bull with an elephant's head charging towards Hero and Sledge.
Rosie, I think we've found your mechanical farming mechanism charging at Hero and Sledge.
That's all you can get out in 6 seconds. What are you doing now?
Yep. Running down the stairs.
Start running down the stairs. You can go 25 foot. You're close enough to the stairs already. You reach the bottom of the stairs. And there you are basically at the front
Yep.
door.
That's
Okay.
pretty much all I'm going to do for right now.
Okay, you're not going to dash or anything?
I'm going to try to keep everything going for the time being.
Okay. Next up, Hero.
Yes. I'm just gonna dash
You're going to dash?
Fucking
Where are you dashing?
Yeah. back to everyone else. Downwards, south.
Straight south?
Yeah. Yeah, just away.
Oh, hold on. I need my distance thing on. Where is it? Distance. On the 5A. Hold on. Where's the measurement thing? Real word units. There we go. 5 foot. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're dashing, yeah?
Yeah.
You get that far. You've reached the very first field.
Okie dokie. Where is the bull?
Top of the
Bull
field, and it's
is-
about to
oh, okay.
charge.
It's about to charge. If that up there is 60 foot, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. It's about 100 foot away. Okay.
Give me 1 second, I'll get
Ish.
Lindley.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, for God's sake. Fantasy. Langlian. So, for your current location,
Yeah, to the bull is
100 foot. Yeah.
Let's see. I can shoot up to 250 up. Okay. Just gonna grab my rifle and, you know, and start firing. From where I
Okay.
am.
Roll to hit.
Rolled up. I roll. Oh, and that 20. Nice.
Damn. Okay.
Yay, the dice. The dice. That is nice. How are we doing crits in this game?
You roll the normal dice, and then we'll double the number.
Okie dokie. No worries. What did I get? I got 12. So
altogether?
24.
24.
Yeah, altogether. Yeah, 24 altogether. Yeah.
Your ammunition is not magical.
Not magical. Oh fuck!
So it does take 12, I'm afraid. What? Okay.
No. It's fine.
No. This is a little thing I actually want to ask all of you. For this campaign, when it comes to crit, should it override resistances or immunities?
Oh, no!
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
No.
No, just thought I'd throw it out there. Okay, so yeah, you do 12 damage instead, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. You lift up, you take your rifle off your back, aim down sight, try and aim for what you think might be a vital component, fire off 3 rounds. Some of them hit. It doesn't slow down though.
Oh, okay. Let's see. In my infusions and stuff like that,
Mhm.
I don't see them actually, because they're a feature slash trait, but it doesn't actually say. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. It doesn't say it doesn't take an
What?
action.
I'd
Okay,
love
never mind.
I'd love to know what it does and doesn't say.
No, I was wondering if my infusions took an action because I can magically infuse my weapons and stuff. And I
Ah.
was reading if it took an action, it doesn't, so I'm going to use one of my infusions to infuse my rifle, making it a +1.
Okay. Cool beans. That then makes it
And
magical.
then considering, yeah, then I guess I'll use my second infusion, which is for my Artificer's Armor, which also increases my armor by +1.
Can you use 2 infusions in one turn?
It doesn't say. It doesn't take an action. It doesn't say.
Fair enough then. So how much do you increase
So,
your AC by?
It is up to DM's discretion on that one. So
I will allow it as long as you don't go nuts with it.
Hey,
Yo.
Yeah.
hey, Will.
yeah, am I miss? Yeah.
Why didn't you make your ammunition +1?
I don't think I have that one just yet. I didn't have access to that one just yet. That's why.
Ah.
Yeah, because
So-
you unlock more infusions as you level up.
That's better,
So
yeah.
Okay, if there's a specific infusion for ranged ammunition, I will say that if you go up and butt this thing with your rifle, you'll negate its resistance.
yeah.
The
that's fair
ammo, however, is still non-magical. So
Yeah. Either way, so my rifle and armor are +1. Should
Okay.
I say?
okay,
And that lasts for 3 days apparently. Holy shit.
damn. Okay, so is that everything on your turn?
Yes, that is everything on my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna quickly
Sledge.
okay, I'll just
Instead of running down, what I'm gonna do is go up, but towards the left diagonally,
Okay. All 30
because I
foot.
saw it was coming this direction. I'm doing the whole move off to the side kind of.
Okay. All 30 foot, or are you going further?
I'm going further. I'm dashing.
Okay. So just 60 foot that way.
I'd rather go in where the tree is.
Okay, well, 60 foot, you are there, currently under a tree. Who is closest? I think you still technically are. Okay. Anything else in your turn? Any bonus actions? Or action? No, you've used an action to dash. Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I was thinking, but rage.
Rage! Let me grab an orc or an elf. Let's grab you a... Let's grab you Grunker. Jesus. She's not that big. Okay. You enter your rage, your ancestral guardian? Yeah, your ancestor appears. They say nothing. Okay, moving on. Wait, anything else during your turn? Just... Do I make sure?
That's it.
Okay. Next up is the farming mech. Well, the closest thing you can see. Right, I need a quick token instead.
I wanted to serve as the distraction because I figured I saw it was going to be heading toward where most of them were, so I was like, nah.
Yeah. Do I have anything mechanical bull-esque? Actually, no, elephant there. Yeah, I'll do. Rolling? Yep, there. Okay. This thing has speed. Ooh, okay.
You got a num num.
Hey, girls. 40,
That means I got a body.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. As it dashes straight towards you.
That's not nice.
Okay. Can't do anything else in its turn, so Rosie.
I am dashing down the stairs.
You dash down the stairs 25 foot.
Not 30.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, you dash down the stairs 25 foot, then the extra 5.
Oh, yeah.
Then the extra 5, you are now on the porch with Noname. So that's your 30 foot.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
And you said you wanted to dash. Which direction are you dashing?
I'm heading for the barn.
Towards the barn?
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, yeah. Did I say 25 or... No, you had to go around the postal thing, so yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this thing, like, charge towards Sledge as they duck into the tree line. Anything else you wish to do?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay. Nyx.
It.
Sorry?
I'm gonna start heading towards Hero.
You start heading towards Hero?
Yeah.
All 30 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Everyone's leaving Sledge out to dry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, if there's no...
Well, I dashed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
No, that's fair. Nyx, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nothing up.
Sorry?
Nothing up.
Okay, Comet.
Step of the Wind as a bonus action, so I have 80 foot of movement, and I move straight north.
Okay. 40. 80. As you dash through the wheat.
Awesome.
Dashing through the week, get the fuck out of my way.
What would you like to do?
If I can really move 5 more feet. Long jumping only works that way in Baldur's Gate. Oh, damn. 5 feet short. A dash again. Oh, a dash. Now a dash. So 40 more feet of movement.
Yeah, 40 more foot. Where are you going with it?
I'm going behind the sledge.
Behind the sledge?
Yeah, I'm going there and then 1 down. Then 1 more down and 1 more to the right. Yep, good place.
Okay.
Yeah, my turn here.
End your turn there. Okay. Noname.
I want a cunning action dash up towards them. That's 50 foot, pretty much. 25 foot movement.
50.
Come on, internet. Come on, Discord, please.
40, 45, 50. There we go.
Give me a second.
Alright.
Give me a second. Internet is being stupid.
Yeah, no worries.
Or
I find that
Discord
ironic
is
as being
being
weird for
stupid.
you, but it's fine for me.
It's being weird for me too.
What the heck? And the
I
box
don't
is
know
working fine.
why it's being stupid for me.
Well, I mean, we are about having bad weather. Oh my god, look outside and you can be able to tell why.
It's raining sideways.
It's just Discord. Internet's fine. It's just Discord on for some odd reason. There it goes.
Well, that's bloody Discord
there
for you,
that
bro.
goes. All right, and there it goes. Now it's fixed, which is weird. Can I dash again?
Used a
As an
bonus
action?
You've used a bonus action to dash. I will allow you to dash again as an action.
That's what I wanted to make sure with you before I
I will allow it. Oh, fucking da 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 da. Shut up, bloody adverts.
because that's why I was wanting to ask you. Since you're the DM and all that.
Yeah, it's all good. So yeah, I've
And that's pretty much all I can.
all you can do, really. Okay,
Yeah.
Hero.
And you just see Noname just disappear in the wheat field.
Oh yeah, Rosie. From your POV, you just see a Noname, and then you don't see a Noname.
I am gone. I disappeared.
Like every so often, like he has to like jump over like a root or something like that. You see like a tip, like the top of his head just go beep out of the wheat. But that's pretty much it. Hero.
I should have been a hair.
Yes.
Oh, Herringgong.
Herring gone.
Yeah, he's here. Then he's gone. Hero, what are you up to? What are you doing?
I guess I will walk 30 feet kind of closer. Yeah, I'll just run. Yeah, I'll just go 40 feet closer to the bull.
Into the wheat.
Yeah, fuck it. If
Okay.
I'm stuck, yeah. If I'm
Yeah,
standing.
you're
Alright, cool.
you're-
Yeah, and
you
then-
are more than tall enough. Your head, yeah, you are like what, 6 foot, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, roughly 6 foot. Yeah, you are well above the wheat.
Over here somewhere. Alright, yep. Then I will fire again.
Okay, roll a hit.
25.
Yes.
Okie dokie. And that did 12 points of damage.
So half that to 6.
Oh, fucking piercing damage. There we go.
There's
Oh,
a
interesting. Interesting. The rifle, when I shoot it, counts it as magical. Interesting. Oh yeah, because it's technically a +1. Yeah.
Technically, yeah, but you do have a mundane one in this world anyway.
Yeah.
I still need to make you a proper card for that. Like for my version anyway. So
oh,
I need
right,
to
yeah.
I need to not forget to do that rather.
Hmm.
Yeah, you fire away. Yeah, you hit it. You see underneath some of its plating. You sort of like hear like a ping ping, like it's ricocheted.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
you see like pneumatic gas or whatever it's called, like piss, like out of this thing.
Steam.
Yeah. Like steam, of course. Yeah.
Alright,
After
yeah,
after a moment, it stops. You don't know what reason.
I crouch. just go into the fucking.
You just
crouch on the thing.
crouch.
As they stop, I just
Yeah.
like crouch and I was like, "Yep, nope, it wasn't me."
Yep. I would say you and Nonami are currently hidden.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going to be hidden.
Of course you're
I'm
hidden. Yeah.
2'3".
You don't even need to fucking
Wait,
try.
you're not. Wait. Yeah, I was about to say the wheat's taller than you.
Yeah, it is. I did say this earlier.
Oh my.
It's about 3.5 foot tall. Like the wheat is about 3.5 foot tall. Nonami is in his element right now. he could sneak up behind you, steal all your gold, and you wouldn't even know he was there.
I hear him, but yeah.
I don't know.
He's
a rogue.
You know.
But right now, Sledge.
Fuck.
Is that what Sledge is saying right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I mean, since it's right here at me, I mean, I might as well try to swing.
Okay. Swing, bella bella bella, swing.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. $21.
Yep, that hits.
Alrighty.
Good. Everyone's hitting like above 20s to hit.
To that. Okay. Uh, 12 total.
And that's bludgeoning, yeah?
Ye-
Well, yeah, it's more. It's a hammer.
yes.
Is your maul magical?
No.
Then it does 6 points of bludgeoning. Okay. Describe the attack.
So as soon as what I'm gonna do is, because it's got a trunk looking thing on it, right?
Yes.
That looks like an elephant.
Yeah.
Is the trunk kind of raised, or is it like lowered, or like how?
It is currently raised.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna like duck up under, where like on the underside of it, and like at the front, I guess you say a front panel or whatever would be right there at the front. I'm gonna,
Front.
baseball swing them all.
Okay. Yep, you baseball swing up into this to one of its faceplates. It heavily dents it, but the creature still does not seem to be deterred. For those of you in chat who have not seen the actual looking thing, it looks more like this than an actual elephant. This is just the token to denote size. Okay, anything else on your turn, Sledge?
I want to try to pull the kind of the same thing that I did earlier with running.
Okay, where are you running to?
More south toward the right.
Okay, so you have to go around it and then to the right?
Yeah.
Okay. You get that far, and then its opportunity attack takes effect. Does your ancestral spirit thing take effect on opportunity attacks? I think it does, doesn't it?
Let me see.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's because if it's towards me, then it doesn't do anything. If it's towards other
Oh, yeah, if
people,
it's towards
then
other people,
it's...
then yeah. Okay, so attack of opportunity. 19 to hit.
Get off
Yep.
my mouse, cat.
But it's a mouse.
It does
Trying to
10
be a goat is what he's trying to be.
does 10 slashing damage. As you realize, the tusks on this thing are built more like scythes. So as this thing like doing its normal job, it would like thresh its head from side to side, threshing the wheat, and then picking it up with its trunk and putting it into its like artificial mouth to then be processed. It basically turns its head and slashes you in the back with one of these tusk scythes. Okay, and you want to go to the rest of your 30 foot? So that's 5, 10,
Yes.
15, 20, 25, 30? About there, you'd say? Or
Yeah, about there.
that one? Okay. Ghosty Goo comes with you. Next up is the farm mech. Comet, you are the closest thing it can get to.
Aha.
It's going to try and attack you.
Oh, no.
It is going to try and... The attack here says gore, but it's more of a slashing gore kind of thing.
So because I hit it, remember the
It has...
thing causes a disadvantage.
Yes, what kind of disadvantage? Oh, wait, what's the...
Give me a
there's
second and I'll
It's a saving
double check
throw,
it
isn't
again.
it, first?
Let me read what it says here.
Please.
It says starting when you choose pet third level, spectral warriors appear. While you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes a target of the warriors, which will hinder its attack. Until the start of your next turn, this target has a disadvantage on any attack rolls that is not against you.
Okay, so it has disadvantage on this attack roll.
The ancestor is protecting me. Woohoo!
So that's either a 12 or a
12 doesn't.
26. So the 12 doesn't hit.
Wow.
Yeah, it attempts to gore you with its scythe tusks, but it does not connect. How are you dodging this? Are you like pirouetting out of it? Are you like jumping, like doing a backflip?
It's two tusks like slamming down, right?
No, it's more of a
scythe,
no.
like,
It's
little,
more
like,
it's more of a
slashing.
no. It's more of a forward head movement with a sort of slash. It's like it's trying to thresh the wheat, but you are the wheat in this case.
Okay. I stay between the two tusks. I
Okay.
push through its entire movement. I just dance so I stay between them.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Also, hello, Strawberry. After the next turn is Rosie.
Okay, I need to know how far away I am from it.
Doodly doo 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 doo. Where's Landian? There he is.
I'm gonna take this as the opportunity to do my stretches because I hadn't done them today.
Go for it. It is 100 and something. That's 100, 105, 110, 115. It's 115 foot from you.
Just in
currently.
range.
Currently. Just in range, okay?
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh. That's a hit.
Second level.
That's a roll to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's not hitting. That's a 7.
I'm afraid it does not. You launch out this guiding bolt, and it sails clear across the top of the thing's head as it tries to gore Comet. Anything else in your turn?
What?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Next up is Nyx.
Far is it away from me? Just wondering.
It is 95 foot from you.
$95.
95.
Okay, that's funny.
I'm gonna cast level 2 magic missile on it.
Okay.
Pew!
Time for the pew pew. It's made of metal.
Mom, I need some
Never
D3s,
forgets.
I think.
D4s.
Or D4s, whatever they're called.
D4s.
4d4.
Whatever they're called.
4d4s plus 4.
All fours.
What's the time? We still got like half an hour, right?
Yeah, it's 9:30, so half an hour. Yeah.
I'm going to leave immediately because I have to get up at 6 a.m.
That is more than fair.
Mm. Oh, this was hard. Yeah, but up. I haven't before. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so I have to do what again?
4d4
44
plus 4.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16. Damn. Yeah, you point at the mechanical bull elephant, the farming mech. Launch out these 4 bolts. Pew 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 pew. It glides across the top of the wheat and impacts straight into the side of the head of this thing, denting it quite severely. Anything else in your turn?
No. Well, actually, I'm gonna move up.
You move up?
Yeah.
How far?
15.
Okay. Next up, Comet.
Okay, I'm going to activate Elemental Attunement, so I can do Elemental Magic. And then I am going to use the element of Ooze to get some ooze around my fist and punch it in the nose.
Wait, what? That's a new one on me. I've never heard of this one before.
You know, like gelatinous cube? Like
Yeah,
that stuff?
I know what an ooze is. I've just never heard of this particular like elemental monk feature. I've never heard of the way of the ooze.
So we have the elements.
Way of
Ooze
the
and element.
ooze. I did not know that. Fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
It's a para element, like magma.
okay. So it's a mix of the two. Nice. Okay.
It's water and air. It's ooze.
Nice. And this counts as magical, yes?
It is an unarmed strike infused with the elements. You'd think so.
I know at some point your fists count as magical weapons. But this is also very magical, so...
I mean, it's a subclass feature that gives me... I mean, the damage type is acid. So, it's pretty damn magical damage.
Acid. Answer anything about that? So, yeah, okay, yep, fair. Roll to hit. And then knowing you, roll
Okay.
damage.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Does it an 8 hit?
An 8? No, I'm afraid not.
Okay.
You punch, like, you go to punch, and this thing, like, as it's bringing its, like, head back down, it slaps your arm with the trunk. It hurts. Not enough to do damage, but it fucking hurts. It's metal.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a focus point and do Flourish of Blows.
Dan, do you think we might need to call it?
I don't know.
Cause
It's not that bad at the moment.
yeah, it's thundering and lightning pretty bad.
Yeah.
Might call it then after Stefan's turn.
I just heard Am go.
Okay.
So
So we'll do is
Yeah.
we'll finish Comet's turn and then we will end it there for today then. Okay. So flurry of blows. Remind me how this works.
I attack 2 times.
You attack 2
That's
times.
one
Okay.
action.
Okay.
So now I'm just going to do like the tough thing and kick a boulder up from below him.
Like up into its sort of like chest stomach region kind of thing.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
and let's have it be a magma boulder so I can do fire damage.
Okay.
The lava bend is this fucker.
Just gonna say, if you got like,
Wow.
anyone got any
It's
frost
better.
or-
Does a 10 hit?
You pull up one of the stones from underneath the ground and launch it up into the stomach of this thing. It doesn't even seem to notice.
Well, knowing the pattern, I'm now going to roll a 12. I hope that will be enough.
I'm afraid it doesn't either.
But I'll see what it will be. Let's roll. Does a 15 hit?
Does a 15 hit? So close yet so far. Ah!
Ah,
I'm afraid.
well.
I'm afraid it doesn't connect, my dude.
I guess I'll die. all of my abilities count on me hitting at least once in 3 turns, so I'll
I
do
guess
nothing.
I I guess you just keel over and die. Just sat there going,
Things-
I'm in danger.
Fuck.
I'm gonna like.
I'm in danger.
I'm gonna put this into canon. Comet has never had to like been in combat much before ever in his life, except for like hunting game. So he's not used to fighting with his abilities. Normally he uses them to like entertain the children. So he's not quite used to like really putting his effort into punches. So like he's trying to be like,
I just realized
sort of thing.
Comet is that one dude you meet who's like a black belt in like karate or judo, but has never ever done a single
Yeah, I think it's
competition
about
or
time
even
for us to
sparred a
head
match.
out.
We gotta go. We gotta head out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta head out.
About time for us to head.
Okay, I'm gonna put a star next to Nonami's
Yeah,
name, because you are next up, Nonami. Comet, very quickly.
Oh, but I
Anything
think
else?
it's on the list.
Comet, anything else?
I could use an inspiration to try once more.
Okay, very quickly. Let's do that. If you want to use if you want to use your inspiration point, go for it.
So let's see if I can hit once.
Very quickly. We'll see if you can hit at least once. Come on, dude.
Yeah, which damage type haven't I used yet? Fuck it, will thunder. I'll try and tremble him by like slamming on the floor. It can't miss. It can't miss. The floor will tremble.
Proceeds to get that one.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes!
No.
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, how much damage?
Okay,
Let's see. It does count as magical.
cool. 10 thunder damage.
10 thunder damage. Cool beans. You guys, I will put. You have
He
officially.
was pushed 5 feet back.
You have just got it into blooded. Well, oiled. I'll say for this.
Oil.
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 10 thunder
Okay,
damage.
let's
He
just-
was pushed 5 foot back.
Okay, 5 foot back. I will do that now. There we go.
His feet sink into the earth. Make a. They can roll like a dex save
A dex save. Oh, lovely.
against the grapple.
Oh, it's a grapple. Wait, doesn't he get to choose whether it's
Yeah.
a grapple or a strength?
Oh yeah, strength or dex.
Okay,
You're
he's
right,
gonna go.
alright.
Yeah, strength. Strength then. Definitely strength. Definitely strength. 17.
Pass. He isn't in
Alright,
the
same.
floor.
Okie dokies. Yeah, he basically, he rips his hooves out of the ground and he looks like he's about to charge at you again. There's a star next to Nonami's name on my initiative sheet.
I got confused. Now you need to do the dex save.
Alright, we gotta go.
Now you need to do the next save.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait, so
Bye.
explain Stefan?
Bye.
Bye.
For the elemental strikes push.
Oh, to see if it gets pushed back.
Push back more. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So another strength, yeah? Another saving throw,
Oh,
right?
now it's dex.
Oh, now it's dex. Okay.
Yeah.
4.
Fail. It gets pushed 10 foot back.
I'm just trying to
Another
stay as
10?
long as I can hear this.
Another 5 or 10 or
10.
10 more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I slammed the floor and the thunder just launched him away.
Is there a size limit with that pushing back?
Nope.
Okay, you've just pushed a huge mechanical creature back.
Yep.
Damn.
And now I'm going to walk out of his movement range and
Okay.
just go behind Sludge again.
How far? You got 30 foot, so okay.
40. So yeah,
Oh,
that'll be
40.
fine. That's a good place.
On. Okay.
Yep. Enter.
You're supposed to have that.
Yay!
Save me,
I
Hal
did
Hawk.
4 rolls, and then I triggered all of the abilities I had.
Sledge save me.
Push, grapple, push.
Oh, nice one. Right, we'll pick up this combat again next week. Anim 5. We do these every Sunday. We start at roughly
6:30ish.
6:30. Well, we want to start at 6:30.
Ish.
We normally don't start until about 1:45 or 7.
Yeah. It's
BST.
it's a big if.
It's a big if, yeah. It depends on whether or not we can get our shit together. Well, if I can get my shit together on time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do these every Sunday. 6:30 BST is when we'd like to start, but it's normally not when we do start.
Yeah, we always end up faffing around like way longer than we need to. Usually because
Yeah.
we're all chatting about crap and we're finishing up our conversation.
Yeah, true. The video for this episode will be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock, 7 in the afternoon, British Standard Time as well. Make sure to leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube side of things. Make sure to follow, and if you'd like to subscribe to the Twitch, feel free.
I think you guys should, because I don't know, you guys are gonna have to make your own reasons.
It helps. It helps the channel. It helps the channel.
It helps the channel, yeah. Helps Jordan pay for his crippling drug addiction. Or
Dude, don't be throwing that shit around on Twitch.
No, I was trying to. That's dib dabs.
I know you're joking.
Right, yeah.
The group knows you're joking. Twitch staff doesn't.
I completely forget about that. Okay, it's. Okay,
This is
maybe
why I
not that
have
type
grey
of,
hair. This is why I'm getting grey hair.
That is so true.
Christ.
Well, either way, you need to feed his habit of dib dabs. There we go.
My habit of dib dabs. But the only actual thing I'm addicted to is fucking
If,
Lucozade.
to be, yeah, Lucozade, yes. It's a good drink. Yeah.
Christ almighty. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, dib dabs, yeah, I was gonna say dib dabs anyway because it's just funny.
Fair. Oh, Christ, but still. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Twitch side of things, please leave a follow. You'll get a notification for next time where we go live. Well, I go live in general. Go follow the YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube, rather. Ring the bell icon, all that nonsense. Because I have to say it nowadays. And we will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Peace, bye, we love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye bye, and goodbye. I just